Hello everyone. In today's video, I am going to tell you about ways that you can grow your business, ways that you can boss up your business and increase your profits. So if this is the first time you're tuning into my channel, my name is Chawanne Burns. If it's not, welcome back. Please click that like button and that subscribe button. You could do many of things to grow your business, but these things that I'm going to talk about, these things comes free, no money, but it may take some time to develop. But once you start developing these things and putting them in action, you will see immediate return. Okay. So the first thing, if you've been in business for a while, you might already have this, but if you don't have this, I would really suggest you getting a loyalty program for your customers. So customers that's already used your service, and you can give them an incentive to refer you out. Like for instance, with my program, now we don't have $100 or $200 sales. Most of our sales, my average sales ticket is like $1,800. So if a customer refers me to someone and it leads to a sale greater than a certain dollar amount, we give not only the customer that referred us a $25 gift card, and they have three choices, and we give the customer that was referred an extra discount. So whatever discount that we're running, we'll give them an extra one on top of that. So that is like an incentive for, number one, for the customer to buy from you, and then for your current customers to refer you. Now, in general, if you have a good customer service base and you provide excellent customer service, in general, people are going to refer you anyway. Okay. So as long as your customer service is pretty top notch, above the rest, people, and they like you, people are going to tend to refer to you. So the next suggestion is to join a local networking group. Now, some people, I used to be in BNI. Some people don't like the networking group because it's like, okay, who's your loyalty with? So if you don't want to join a networking group, it is good to find someone that's in a complementary business. So you guys could bounce leads off each other. So if I'm a plumber, for instance, I might want to have a friend that's in either the heating and cooling business or the restoration business or both. Okay, so those are complementary businesses. Now, if I'm in a plumbing business, I don't want to seek out a hairstylist. I mean, unless this person owns many of salons, they probably won't use you. I'm not saying not be friends with hairstylists, but I'm saying on growing your business, you always want to choose someone that complements your business. So in my case, I'm working on my real estate license, and I do have a network of real estate agents, a person that's in a complementary industry to help grow your business, and in turn, you can help them grow their business. Now, note to self, as business owners, we should look, and this is a BNI model, look at the giver's gain model. So how can I help this other person? Don't always look to get something out of it. And in turn, people are willing, if they see that you're like looking out for me, more likely they'll look out for you. You know, that's how people operate. The next thing, social media works. ABC Plumbing, that's your brand. So people tend to buy from people that they know and trust. Where are 90% of the people? Looking for answers. Now, there's no more yellow pages, people. If you're still thinking like, oh, I look at the yellow pages, no. You need to have like a LinkedIn account, Facebook, definitely IG account, Instagram account. If you're in that design space, I would suggest Pinterest account, Twitter. Now, if you're new to the social media space, I would suggest getting 2 accounts and stick to those 2 accounts to develop those users. For instance, myself, I have LinkedIn account because most of my business is commercial. So LinkedIn is basically for business. And then I do have a Facebook account. And of course, I have a website and I do have a Google page. Google page is important. And this is a 4-part series. So we are going to talk about getting organic leads through Google. So let me know if you want to dive more in depth of getting organic leads through the internet. Okay, so exist online. People love to buy from people that they know. Okay, they love to support it. When you post content daily, 2 to 3 times a day, people tend to say, "Oh, this person is relevant." You become a relevant and expert in the field that you work in. Okay. Not only that, you humanize yourself. My ebook will be launching, and I talk about this. I will go in detail with this, okay? And that's in mid-June. I'm planning to launch my ebook. People love to buy from people that they know or they think they don't know, okay? All my business pages, I don't not only post stuff about like my industry or my trade, I also post stuff about like my kids and stuff like that. So I humanized my brand, okay? So if you go on to like my Instagram account, you will not only see motivational stuff, you'll see me acting silly, working out, stuff with my kids and all that good stuff. So I humanize myself, okay? Because I want people to know me and like me. Eventually, I could acquire their business, okay? The fourth thing I want to discuss is this: becoming active in your community, doing good in your community that you do business in, okay? So you don't always have to be on the taking end. You could also be on the giving end. So what I normally do, and it was canceled this year. Actually, I do 2 things. I become a corporate sponsors for the Kiwanis Golf Club. You get an ad space in the Kiwanis golf book outing, and also you get a few tickets for the golf tournament. Okay, it is really fun to do, and I've been participating for the last 3 to 4 years. And we have a set group that we golf with, and we have fun, we drink and stuff like that. But I am building a relationship with other business owners. And what does that lead to? That leads to leads. That leads to people buying from me. Okay, even some bigger sales. Some people call me for like, "Oh, Chawanne, I need a blind for my bathroom," but normally it's a pretty nice sale from that. And I don't go to do that just because of that. I'm a social person. Just because you're a business owner, you are a human person. You don't have to be a robot. Give back to your community. Come get involved with some local charities. When they see you on the front line, "Oh, this person gave to my local charity." And when Facebook or Nextdoor come up, anyone know someone that is looking for blinds? They more likely, this is top of mind awareness, more likely will refer you because they had some type of interaction with you. This is a 4-part series. One of the series will be just basically on marketing, okay? So my last thing, how to grow your business, okay, to increase your profit, but we need to boss up to do that, is to look at your margins, okay? Some people say, "Oh, I don't want to increase my prices." And you're thinking you're winning the sale because you have cheap prices. I don't agree with that. I used to have that same thought process. If I increase my profits or increase my prices, I will not close the sale. No. When you increase your prices, you are putting more value on yourself. Now, increasing your prices does not in turn say, "Oh, decrease your service, your customer service." No, you probably need to be at more of customer service level or stay the same. You don't want to decrease. So looking at your profit margins, okay, can I increase my prices? Okay, what are you not charging for? Me in the service industry, for the first year, I didn't charge for shipping, but the manufacturing company was charging me shipping. So Who was being less profitable? I was, because I was not charging for shipping. Another mistake that I was making in my business, the administrative costs of doing, putting the orders in, and the administrative costs of looking at the orders, getting the orders together. So those administrative fees that I was not charging my customer, you could bury that. Like, say for instance, you have $1,000 item, but you always discount at 25%. Instead of doing that, discounting at 25%, maybe you should be discounting at 20, because that 5% is taking, covering your administrative costs. You could really trim the fat to increase your margins just by looking in detail of what you're charging, okay? Especially if you are like a designer, or you are a person that design web applications or something like that. If you're in that realm, more likely you're cheating yourself, okay? You probably charging the labor costs, you paying yourself, but where is your profit for your business? If you have a legitimate business, you're not profitable if you're not collecting above your labor costs. Another mistake I was making is when I collect credit cards, I was not charging a credit card fee, in which I should have been. And till this day, I still struggle with the credit card fee, okay? So that's one thing that you could do, is look to see how much fees that your credit card processor charge you and give it to the customer, okay? So those are ways that you can increase your profit margins. So I gave you 5 things. Hopefully these 5 things you can get going and bossing up your business to increase your profit margins on your business. I am sending all my good to you, and I will talk to you soon.